Hi.
Heebie-jeebies. What the heck? Who are you?
This is gonna sound weird. I'm you from the future.
Well, you're right, that does sound weird. Also, impossible.
I know. I was kind of hoping that our sudden appearance in this room at this random hour might, take care of the credibility thing.
If you were me from the future, you'd already know that I'd never swallow that.
True. I mean, would you, if I showed up at your house and claimed that I was you from the past? That question implies that you're considering the possibility that I might be you.
I'm entertaining the idea for the sake of argument.
Of course you are. Well, let's just skip all of that then. I've come to share some, I don't really want to say advice because I know you'll roll your eyes. Anyhow, let's just say handy tips that I've got for you are as follows.
No. Tips later. First, I have questions about this whole me from the future thing.
All right then. Let's start from first principles. Okay, so now that we've established that I'm an interesting dream you're having, I'm going to give you some handy tips.
You know, I haven't had a dream this vivid in a long time. I'm going to look up parasomnias when I wake up because I'm a little bit worried about the implications. But anyway, go on, interesting dream me.
The first thing is, try and make some goals for your future.
Well, firstly, all goals by definition are about the future. And secondly, are you kidding me? Have I really come to nag myself about planning in my sleep? That seems like a ripoff.
10 points for pedantry, but no, you still need goals. I mean, you don't have to waste your time on a plan, but just have some kind of mental map of some places you'd like to go. Metaphorical places, of course. That way you might actually go somewhere. And also, you'll have a place to come back to when you inevitably stray into the bushes, which we know you will.
Well, yes, obviously. But
secondly, whether you believe it or not, you can actually go places. I know it seems like the only way to get anywhere with the humans is to be good at sport or socializing or networking or the like, but most people can't do the stuff that you can do. I mean, how many people have built the entire world and handbook of a tabletop RPG from the ground up?
Yeah, but I played on my own.
Exactly. Who else would have invented a solitaire RPG and then written an entire fantasy trilogy based on it, which they've shown to no one?
Nice try, dream me.
All right then. Who else has learned an entire language in one night just because they were bored?
I love Old Norse.
We still do. Hey, remind me to tell you later about the saga I was reading the other night.
Oh.
Anywho, where was I? Oh, yes. Now, let's talk about your relationship with emotions.
What?
No, sorry. Not emotions and relationship with them. I was just making a bad joke. What I meant was emotions. Don't they suck?
Well, yes, obviously. Hang on a minute.
You're not here to tell me that I need to grow as a person and get in touch with my emotions so that I can go all love heart emojis and cupcakes and lollipops and rainbows so that I can fit better in with society, are you? Go on, tell me how I have to learn to behave like a completely different personality type in order to get the world to magically like me. That's always the redemption at the end of the story, isn't it? INTP learns to feel like a feeler and gets to join the gang at last. What fabulous advice, thank you so much. Maybe I'll do that when I read the type advice telling ESFJs to get more into theoretical physics. Yep, I really was this bitter. Can I wake up now? I'm done. Look, you genius tier idiot. That's not what I was going to say at all. I was actually going to say that it's fine.
What's fine?
You're fine. What you really need to do is stop letting society make you feel that you're broken just because feeling isn't your predominant judging tool. You don't have to join the gang. You don't even have to want to join the gang. Stop beating yourself up over it.
Hang on, that's the message you've been trying to tell me this whole time? You mean I don't have to be in touch with my feelings or unpack my childhood trauma or whatever it's called?
No, you really don't. Not unless you want to. And I mean, maybe one day we'll find someone who we can trust with all that stuff. I mean, other than ranting to yourself like you did just now. Nice one, by the way. Maybe try journaling that. But my point is, life is hard enough without having to stress about being a failure because you can't seem to enjoy groups. You know that you'd rather make your own fun. Go home, be alone, learn stuff, create stuff, though maybe with a bit of a goal in mind. Or maybe call that one friend you like to geek out with, Hildegard. Did she move to Norway yet?
No? Wait, what? Hildegard moves to Norway? Hold on a minute. Do I really just go around and give out advice to people when I'm older? Oh, that's right, you're a dream.
Yes, I am. Or maybe you are. Either way, I usually hate giving advice, but it's okay when it's just us and we're having a dream.
Yes, thank God for that.
Ah, I see your agnostic phase is starting.
My what?
Oh, never mind.
What?
Nothing.
Do I? Surely not.
I've said too much.